honor today certainly did that and is known throughout America right now. As today we place a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame for Rodney Bingenheimer. One of the most recognizable DJs in America and has been a hit with K-Rock listeners since 1976. Yeah. I was only 80 at that time. Rodney is credited for being the first DJ to play and or interview impressive talents such as, and if I happen to mention one of your favorites, yell. I want this lady to yell. I want to hear her do a solo. Let's start out with the Ramones. Here's my kind of group, the Sex Pistols. David Bowie. Blondie. Van Halen. The Go-Go's. Blur, Nirvana, the B-52s. I was flying them before most of you were born. Billy Idol, Adam Ant, Duran Duran, Tom Petty, and the list goes on and on and on. You have something in common with Rodney because you all got the same autographs.
No, I think.
Didn't you get their autographs? You tried. Well, that one laid it, didn't it? The documentary of his fascinating life, Mayor of the Sunset Strip. Now you have to understand, he only has the part of the strip from the county out. Up here it's mine. Now, I note the critical acclaim. His progressive show, Rodney on the Rock. What are you young people doing up so late? Rodney, I know. Rodney. Well, it can be heard on K-Rock every Sunday from midnight to 3 a.m., in which he debuts new bands along with playing some of the old. Well, our honored guest today, ladies and gentlemen, Rodney Bingenheimer. City Council, along with the mayor, hereby congratulates Rodney Bingenheimer on this well-deserved honor of receiving his star on the world-famous Hollywood Walk of Fame. And as the mayor of Hollywood, I do hereby proclaim this Rodney Bingenheimer Day in Hollywood.
Wow, what can I say? What a collector's item. First of all, I'd like to thank Mr. Johnny Grant, the official mayor of Hollywood, the Hollywood Chamber of Commerce, Anna Martinez, who put a lot of this together, works with the Chamber of Commerce. Of course, Sam Nelson came up with the idea, Rick Nelson's son. Amy Stevens from K-Rock, KROQ. And I gotta say, Kevin and Bean from K-Rock. I know, but they did help at the beginning, raising the money and all that. But most of all, I'd like to thank the listeners of the Rodney on the Rock show, up every night, being there, all up until 3 a.m. And a lot of you record the show, and we're streaming online, heard around the world. I also like to thank some of the people from out of town, people from Canada. We got members from Zolar X here from Canada. A lot of the local bands. There are people here from Arizona, Colorado. Boyd Rice is here. People from San Francisco, my hometown of Mountain View. My buddy Bob George from Graham Middle School and Mountain View High School, he's here. I remember growing up as a kid watching on television, you'd see Hollywood. I'd watch the old Steve Allen show, and they'd always have the cameras like out in the street, up on Vine Street or Hollywood Boulevard. Kind of the same way Jimmy Kimmel does his show. I think that's how Jimmy got a lot of the idea from the original Steve Allen show. And then there were shows like 77 Sunset Strip, and you'd get that peak of the strip in Hollywood on television. Then of course Shindig, Jimmy O'Neill hosting Shindig. You see all the great British bands, the Zombies. You see the Kinks, and of course American bands like the Byrds and the Beach Boys. They were all there. So I say, I got to come to Hollywood and go to the Hollywood Ranch Market and hang out. I did. Met a couple of friends, partners, Tom Ayers, Barry Barnholes, and we started the Rodney's English Disco. And from that point on, playing records and the English disco, all English music. From there, the founders of K-Rock came in and say, hey, this guy should do a show. So I started my show end of August 1976. First band I played, the Ramones. Let's Street Bop. And that song says everything. That started the Rodney on the Rock show. The Ramones, the Dam, the Clash. And of course, local bands like the Germs, 45 Grave, The Crowd, Channel 3, Black Flag, and of course all the British bands, Adam and the Ants, Bananarama. Yeah, K-Rock was AM and FM both at the same time at one point. But now we're streaming online, which is better than AM. We get to go around the world. But anyway, I want to thank everybody who made this possible, all the people that phoned in on the morning show and raised, for the price of the star, all the fans and everything.
You deserve it, Rodney!
Thank you. Thank you for being here. For being here for service. All right. So anyway, I'm going to turn it over back to John.